everybody. I'm so sorry. My phone just blanked out. I don't know what happened. It absolutely blanked out and it went. Is anybody there? I'm so sorry. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my phone totally blanked out. Shut off. Hey, sorry, my phone blanked out and it totally shut off. The screen went blank and ended the live feed. I don't know what the heck happened there. It wasn't supposed to do that. I know, my phone was being totally rude. It just totally was like, oh no, you're done. I was not done. Anyway, so what were we talking? We were talking about Hannibal, right? Shoot, my phone did that last time too. But when I came back, I was so flustered, I went live on my profile instead of in the group. I didn't make that mistake this time. Hey there. Yeah, so, oh yeah, Dexter. Yeah. Dexter, I have to say, I love Dexter. Yeah, no, I was like, when my phone went totally blank, I was like, fuck, what happened? Anyway, yeah, no, I absolutely love Dexter. I really want a season 9, really want a season 9. I don't know. Hey, I don't know how many of you guys were a little disappointed in the ending. I'm sure more than just a few. I was definitely wanting something else for him. I'm missing a fang. I know. I know. That one's not ready to come out yet. The other one just wouldn't stay in, so I just left it out. Yeah, no, I was seriously, hey, I'm back. My phone blanked out. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I was seriously disappointed with the ending of Dexter, and they are saying that maybe there will be a season 9 in the future, maybe, but or a Dexter movie, which would be something I would definitely watch. Hey, but yeah. Here, I plugged it. I plugged my phone in, so hopefully that it won't. Oh, okay, Alicia. Yeah, no, a Dexter movie would be awesome. And Michael C. Hall has not said no, so that's good. Thank you. Great having you here, Alicia. Yeah, so, come here, Otis. I think Otis wants to say hello again. There he is. Hey there, Jeremy. So what else were we talking? We were talking about Hannibal. We were talking about Dexter. Any other? Oh, I'm super excited that Penny Dreadful's coming back. They're gonna have a whole new. They're gonna have a whole new season of Penny Dreadful, and it's gonna be whole new stories. So it won't be the same stories of the same people and stuff, but I'm super glad Yeah. Say hi, Otis. Hi. Yeah, I'm super excited, and it's supposed to have a bunch of, it's supposed to have a real Mexican flair to it. So it's supposed to have like a bunch of Mexican influence, like some of the different legends and cultures and things like that. So I'm super excited about that. It should, yeah, new cast and everything. So yeah, I need to look more into that, but I just saw a big thing on it, and I was reading an article, so I'm super excited. I mean, I'd love to see more Josh Hartnett, but, you know, because he was great as a wolf, but, yeah, if not, that's okay, too. Any other series that you guys are like super into and that you're watching right now, that you're excited about seeing a new season or anything like that? Hey, Dwayne, I'm doing okay. Hi, Johnny. Channel Zero. Channel Zero is Channel Zero is one I have not seen. I need to watch that. You were so pissed when Penny Dreadful got canceled years ago. Now it got me excited when I hear it. Yeah, no, I'm so excited about the whole Penny Dreadful's coming back to Showtime. Yeah, I love that. I loved the first 3 seasons, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this next one. The Walking Dead. You know, hey Kelly, I've been watching The Walking Dead, and I like it. I was really, I don't want to do too many spoilers because it it's only been on a couple days, but I was very interested when I watched The Talking Dead afterwards, of how they said that they were going to be doing some feature films with more of Rick and his story and stuff. So I'm excited to see what's going to go on with that. And I'm wondering if Andrew Lincoln is going to be playing Rick. I mean, I can't imagine anybody taking up his role. But I mean, they didn't expressly say that he was going to be playing Rick, but they didn't say he wasn't going to be playing Rick. So I mean, I'm excited to see what comes down the pike with that. I don't watch Fear of the Walking Dead. I should, but I don't. I keep meaning to try to binge some of it, but there's just so much stuff to watch. Let's see here. What else? I'm just super excited about Sabrina coming in February, the 2nd season. Such a dork that I'm super into Sabrina, but it was so good. I was so surprised at how so good it was. Andy signed on for 3 movies. Awesome. I like hearing that. Thank you, Georgina. Hey. Freakish. Is that a series? I haven't seen that. The sequel I have been waiting for, that they still have not brought out, would be I don't have Hulu. That explains a lot. You know what I did watch the other day? I'm interrupting myself, I know, was The Fall. And for as slow as that series was, it was really good. It was about a serial killer and stuff, but it was really good. But it was not a fast-paced series. It had 3 seasons. The American Horror Story, I love American Horror Story. I can't wait to see what comes on tonight with it. I'm dying for my Trick or Treat sequel. And they kept saying, you know, after he did Krampus and after he did all those other movies that he was doing, that he was going to get back to it. But it just doesn't seem like he wants to get back to it. But I really want to see that. I need more Sam in my life. Otis went to sleep. Yes. See? Even you want a Trick or Treat sequel. What are the other series that I just really, really loved? Besides those brand new ones. I know there's Teresa, they keep talking about making one. Hey, Anthony. They're taking their own major sweet time in doing it, but they are talking about making another one. So it's not completely out of the works. Let's see here. What you're restarting True Blood? You know, every once in a while I restart like a super old favorite like True Blood or Dexter, or shoot, I restarted Vampire Diaries. You know, I've watched several many times, and I think it's time for me to start Supernatural again. But I love True Blood. True Blood's amazing. Good evening, Martin. I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm super excited actually tonight about, I'm glad you guys said American Horror Story, because I had kind of forgot that it was coming on tonight. What's the chat about? The chat's about horror movies and horror series, and you know what our go-to favorites were, where our happy places are, what we like streaming, binging. All Souls. I don't know All Souls. You only watch old American Horror Story? The old ones are really amazing. I absolutely love all of the old ones. There's a few series that only got one season that I've watched several times, like The Gates. What's that other one? 666 Park Avenue. I love that series. I love that series. Freddy Krueger is Your Happy Place. Freddy Krueger is amazing. One day I have to meet Robert Englund one day. Horror movies are your favorite genre of all movies. Yes, mine too. Hannibal's amazing. The Gates was awesome. The Gates was awesome, and I was so bummed that they only did one season. That other series, shoot. They just had it. It was another Charlene Harris series that they did. Something in Texas. It was shitty about 666 Park Avenue being canceled. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people didn't watch it because there was a 666 in the title. But that's their loss. Lucifer's awesome. I'm excited to see its comeback on Netflix. Midnight Texas. Thank you, Adrian. Did Midnight Texas get canceled? Because I was really enjoying Midnight Texas. Yes, I love the Treehouse of Horror, and any Halloween anything I love. Second season is coming of Midnight Texas. Thank goodness, because I was really enjoying it, and I was gonna be really bummed if they cut it off. So good, thank you. that made my night. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited because I really enjoyed the first season. And it just bums me out because so many people, they'll start a horror series on a network channel, and then, everybody's too busy watching these dancing shows and stuff that they don't watch like an actual decent show. And not to take anything away from dancing or America's Got Talent or anything like that, but how many of those shows do we really need? I mean, I swear there's one on every night on 2 different channels, and do we really need that many? I mean, let's watch some good shows. And if they've got some horror or paranormal in it, that's even better, right? Lick to my face. No. Yeah, I agree. We need horror. Let's see here. See you later. Bye, Teresa. Thank you for coming and joining in. You love the American Horror Story series on AMC. I love most everything on AMC. I loved Breaking Bad. I loved Walking Dead. I love all of the shows on AMC. American Horror Story is on FX where I am, but I love all of AMC's programming. Its original programming has some of the best original programming ever. Preacher is amazing. I love that show. When you do check it out, definitely let us know what you think of Overlord. I definitely want to see that. The Munsters is awesome. Do I like vampire movies? I love vampire movies. Absolutely. Vampires and werewolves are some of my very favorites. I haven't seen The Munsters in a long time. I remember when that used to be on in the afternoon on Sundays. Remembers The Kindred. Ooh, that sounds really familiar. Show my sharp tooth. Be good, Ryan. Don't say bad stuff, okay? Curse the Werewolf of Oliver Reed. Yeah. Thank you, Cody. Why is it that my computer keeps skipping around? I'm trying to find something on my computer and I can't. What was I going to say? The Kindred was, you know, I need to check that out then. I don't know if I remember that correctly. There was Bitten. I loved Bitten, even though that it could be cheesy at times. I really loved it. Let's see here. What else? There was, I'm drawing a blank. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts on Vamp? What are my thoughts on the vamp that was trying to get with the mother? That he looked like a monster. That actor really reminds me of Fred Gwynn for some reason. He looked like a vampire version of Ed Gwynn from the Munsters. But that's just me. Hemlock Grove was one of my very favorites. And yes, it got a little bit hokey there towards the end, but it didn't matter. I loved that series, and I was so bummed it ended because there was so much more they could have done. So much more they could have done. What's the other ones? Shoot, we've been going a while here. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. The Walking Dead has been picked up for another 10 seasons. They don't have enough to do for 10 more seasons. That's just too much. That's just way too much. I mean, I'm super excited about the movies and stuff, the feature films they're going to be doing, but 10 more seasons of Walking Dead, I can't imagine them being able to go for that long. I do think The Walking Dead has run its course. As much as I love the show, I think if they wrapped it up in this season or next, it would be good, and then they could go with the feature films that they're going to do, and I think that would be fine. Oh, thank you, Cody. That's very sweet of you to say. What was another series that I was thinking of? Santa Clarita. Thank you. I don't know why I keep drawing blanks, because there's so many good shows out there. Adrian, you hit the nail on the head. I love Santa Clarita Diet. It absolutely is. It hits all the marks. It hits the funny mark. It hits the gross mark. It hits the gore mark. It hits the I'm gonna eat and kill people mark. I mean, it's great. I agree with you, Jeremy. Especially without Rick, it's going to be a lot different. Yeah, the show isn't about Rick, but it's been centered around Rick the entire time, and with him gone, even though they're going to do that 6-year jump and try to make Judith like this center Grimes, I don't know. I just don't see it working as well. But I love Drew Barrymore in Santa Clarita Diet, and Timothy Oliphant, I think is his last name, is amazing, but I love him in everything he does. He's one of my favorite actors, and he's quite easy on the eyes. But The Crazies was a amazing movie. I love that movie, and yes, Timothy was in that movie as well. Rose, I loved that series. I thought it was great. I know not everybody has liked it. I'm pretty easy to please as far as like films and TV shows. If it entertains me, then I like it. And it entertained me. I thought the sets and the acting was great. I thought the story was cool. I really liked it. Yeah, I agree, Cody. He is amazing in everything. You'll rarely hear me say I don't like a movie or a show. There will be times, but if I don't like something, there's usually a big reason why. Veronica, I have not seen Veronica. There was so much talk in the group of Veronica that I just didn't see it. Okay, Adrian. Thank you. Say hi to your little one. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks was good. I like Twin Peaks. It was creepy and crazy, and David Lynch is a crazy guy, and I like his stuff. As weird as it can get, it's kind of his thing. What did I think of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I like Buffy. I like the movie and the show. I liked Angel, the spinoff. Are we winding down, guys? The Human Centipede. That is one that I've not watched Human Centipede. I'm probably not going to. I have a weird thing about shit. I'm not a big one on bathroom humor. I don't think I want to see people's mouths sewn to people's assholes. No. Yes, Valentine. I love Valentine. I'm a David fan. 2.2 million, I'd take his place, Norman Reedus. David Lynch is one of the crazy stylish directors. I've seen him making Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet was a crazy film, and it was. I dig it though. But I like Wild at Heart. I like David Lynch, so that's just me. "2001 Maniacs." I've not seen 2001 Maniacs. Dare I say? That needs to be on my watch list too. All right. As much as I would love to keep talking, it seems like we're winding down a little bit here. So I'm going to say this was awesome. What did I make of Southbound? I didn't see Southbound. This has been super awesome, and I loved talking all of this horror and horror series and everything with you guys. You guys have been awesome. How dare I not see 2001 Maniacs? I know, Brian. I know. What are you gonna do with me? Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for participating, coming and watching, even with my phone blanking out and me having to do a second feed. Thank you so much. And Love you guys. Have a good night. See you next time.